Teach a man to fish. You know how the rest go. Yeah. Yeah. I don't wanna catch another ill with this bait, I reckon I will. I need a shad. What happened to the worm on the hook? Let me reel it in, take another look. I need a shad. I can see the tide getting low. One more cast for the road. I need a shad. Whether in the rain or snow, fishing is the only thing I know. I've been plotting on my favorite fishing spot. Top 5, sunrise, 6 o'clock. Wanna set a personal best, I need a lot. I don't play the block, baby, catch me on the dock. Plotting where the cast at, watching where they splash at. I don't mean to brag, but I catch them, call me Ash. What up, fish gang? You know what it is, another wild style Philly fishing. You fishing with the wildest, with the most style. So we here on the Schuylkill River again. We're gonna do our thing, and we're gonna see what this water brings, what this weather brings. All right, I'm gonna cast out, got 2 lines. I'm gonna do some tying, some traps, to a couple tree branches. Look what I got. Y'all already know, y'all should know this by the theme song by now. Got me a little shad, caught him when it was a shad spawning fest going on a little bit up the river, and threw him in the freezer for a better day, rainy day, brighter day, today. Let's cut him up. Sharpen the knife just for him today. Bang. I think I used to be a surgeon in my last life. What y'all think? Yo, so I'm trying to get this YouTube thing popping a little bit. I'm just always busy. And that's kind of a problem because it takes away time from my passion, which is this. So, trying to make a valiant effort here to do more posting, more videos, more fishing, what I like to do, what y'all like to see. I like to use big, nasty, red, droopy, liver-looking, bloody, dripping guts. That's nice. I'm glad the water right here. All right. First cast on this rod. Not bad. Not bad. I always say not bad, but not bad for real. I ain't like that cast. We're gonna do it again. Underhand this time. I ain't like that cast. We're gonna do it again. Fix the bait again. Alright, gang, we still here. Not a nibble, not a bite, not anything. About 20 minutes, and you know my rule. You know what I'm tell you, I'm out. The cats ain't biting. You heard me? That's what it is. Plus, we got some workers up at the top doing construction and stuff. I don't know if you can see them. Time is of the essence. So is my talents. Very essential. So we're gonna go put them to use somewhere else. You dig? Alright, I'm back. This time we under the Grays Ferry Bridge. We hear the traffic going, but I'm about to do my thing down here. My rod's already got some bait on it from the last spot. I'm gonna go ahead and cast. I really don't feel comfortable throwing anything here with any kind of weight on it, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut the weight from the rip. It's a bunch of debris, and it's a huge drop-off, like maybe about 4 feet out. I see chairs and blocks and all types of cinders, and yeah, so we ain't even gonna go there. We're gonna bypass all that. Got my bin, my collection bin. I'm taking collections, baby. Throw that right there. And let's go ahead and get one of these rods cast out. 8 ball, want a pocket? Made a little halfway. But thank goodness that spot is deep. And like I said,
gonna cast it with no weight and see what happens. Feel like we're getting the. Okay, you got a bite? Maybe not. Now we just wait. Which one y'all think gonna get a bite first? I'm thinking the white rod. I think the white rod. Alright, I lost the bet. The black rod got a bite first. This bad boy. Alright, little action, let's get him. Before you try to get us a little snag, let's get him. It's treacherous around here. Let's get him. And that's why I love fishing without a motherfucking sinker. That's why I like fishing without a sinker. Little channel. Tiny. But we'll take them.
Everything's giant.
This is like 17 fish tacos.
That's number one. 20 more to go. I'm feeling lucky. That's all I'm getting. About to get another hit. Black rod. Once again. No sinking, no weight. Sitting on top. Ooh. Ooh. Here we go. Here we go. He on there. He's on there. Bring him in. He's on there. And they biting pretty close. It's not even a leak. The tide is going down. Just like the action. Oh. I see why somebody threw this right away. Who's just sitting there? You're a broke one. All the way, baby. Another channel cat. I like this one. Bigger than the last one. Cool. So like I said, I'm gonna tie this line right here to the tree, and I'm gonna throw it right in the water. We're gonna see what happens. I already know what's gonna happen. It's just to make up for the loss of that other rod. I ain't catching 20 with just the one rod. Not with the tide halfway out already. Not with them taking so long to take the first bite already. See the spot? You just want to let the tide take it. Look at it. That's it. That's the line I tied to the tree right there. Let's go ahead and get him in. Let's go ahead and pull him in. If he's big, I'm going to grab the net right there. Who he pulling? Got him. buddy. Some wild style Philly shit. Y'all seen him try to get away from me. But we're gonna go ahead and throw this back in there and throw him in the bin. You see him? That's what I like to say. Probably big. And the best part is, he ain't snagged up. I'm gonna get him. Oh, wet my knees up, buddy. Your shorts to get them wet up. Woo. Slippery. Victory. And I still got my bait. I'm gonna go ahead and recast the same bait, get the hook out of his mouth, throw him in the live well, and count him as another one. We still got company. More action again. See him? I can't see if y'all seen him. This joint. He about to pull on it again. He on it. So they not biting my line with the weight on there if you noticed. The white line, not a bite yet. These free lines that are just sitting in the water, they love them. They love them, y'all. They love them. They eating them up. They eating them mints up. Get him. Nice size. He's fighting pretty good. He's fighting pretty good. Why you fighting so much? Just give me big boy just jumped over there. Seen his cousin getting wrangled up by this here cowboy. He ain't like that. So they're getting big about a minute, huh? I'll take you. But of course, I'm gonna reset and throw this bad boy back in. I'm gonna go with the same bait again. Until they kill it or it gets really old, I'm gonna just recycle. We got somebody else on this side. Right here. You shy, I got you. Another beautiful channel boy. And he swallowed my hook, look. It's all the way down there. Can't get that back without hurting him, so I'm gonna just do like a director and cut. Green drop line right here look like he about to get busy too. You know what? To help us see the situation, I'm gonna put a little something on there to help us visualize. I'm gonna put a floaty on there. Right there. quiet. Too quiet. I don't like it when it's this quiet. But it's all about patience, baby. So let's just keep waiting, baby. See what happens. I'm gonna end up down there. Where that Ben Cove at, right there. We going there with, we just waiting on this tide to drop a little bit more so we can tread on over there. And hopefully, before the tide comes back in, my homie will come and meet me on the boat over there. If not, my feet definitely wet. Oh, we got action! Trying to take my rod, boy. Yo, was gonna let him. Y'all ain't even tell me. Finally, but it took me taking the weight off for this to produce something. Nice boy. Here, boy. Here, boy. You're getting bigger and bigger. Yeehaw! Had to do it one time for y'all. Next time I get a bite, can y'all please say something? Like, damn. Boys, making noise on the ground, bambare, on the ground, bambare. Footsteps, feet together, footsteps, stomping high. We waiting. Got about 5 out this spot so far. We won't move in a second. I don't think I'm gonna catch too many right here. But I will take another one. Alright, I'm back. I made it. Came from there, where I was at. I'm a lot closer. I want to go over there. But in the meantime, I threw a rod out, tucked it, and it looks promising. So let's see. Let's see what we got waiting for us. Little guy. Medium guy.
Oh my gosh, I gotta keep her! Look how big it is! Oh my god!
Hey yo, no lie. Nobody gonna believe this story. But okay, so it was a catfish about this size. When I came over on this side, took the camera off, I left one of the other drop lines, the one with the ball on there. Well, it was 2 of them, but the one furthest all the way to the right. There's a fish on there. I go, don't got the footage. I pull the hook out of his mouth, but I got him in the water still. He slips out of my hand, gets away. He do a 360. I try to grab him. I grabbed the fin back here by the tail. It slipped out of my hand, of course, because we're in the water. The fish turns around, and the hook go back in his mouth. No lie, I've never seen it before. Never. I wish I would have recorded it. But anyway, back to business. And this ain't where this is not our final destination, guys. I decided to just throw out, and since he was so excited to get some of this meat, let's go ahead and throw him in the bucket. Throw another bait out while I'm here. Already ready, baby. Already ready. Well, I can still go with what I got. I'll use it one more again. Before I switch. I'm gonna maximize this bad boy. I'm just glad I made it to the spot, for real, for real. Get in a good spot here. When I'm up, when I'm down. That was bad. Water. Phone fell in the damn river. Y'all seen that? I was able to save it though. It's probably going to be some damage, but it's flickering now. I should cut it off. But, action. We got to get to the action. So come on. Hang with me. Wait till the wheels fall off. Shit. Battery died. Or the water tank.
All-star Philly fishing, I be all on YouTube. Places I be going, you would think I had a loose screw. Catfishing, caught, muddy river fishing, you too. Taught me everything and now I got a crew too. I don't wanna catch another ill with this bait, I reckon I will. I need a shad. What happened to the worm on the hook? Let me reel it in, take another look. I need a shad. I can see the tide getting low. One more cast for the road. I need a shad. Whether in the rain or snow, fishing is the only thing I know. Good on my line, put on my line. Throw it back on the good on my mind. Need a shad, man, it work really fine. Throw the cast net, works every time. I've been fishing since I lived Trinidad. Now I level up, perfecting all these skills that may have. Fishing rod, fishing net, in and out of my yard. Tackle box is not the only thing in my bag. Give everything I have, all you know I go in hard. Never by the river, using liver half shot. All my fish is bigger, they be pulling out my drag. Till I pull them out the river and I pull them in the grass. Fishing out the school kill, I see they using bluegill. It might do good, I never make a promise, I'm not Drew Hill.